You know, you go to the store, you look in the beer section, and you think, man, which one of these 5,000 IPAs do I want? Which one of these 6,000 sours do I want? Which one of these 7 browns do I want? I don't know. There's too many possibilities, so that's why I'm bringing back Friday Night Beer Fight. What is going on, everyone? Josh here, Half-Ass Beer Review, and tonight we're having a Friday night beer fight. 2 beers enter, 1 beer leaves, and the beer of the night is Hazy IPAs. On my left, contestant number 1, we have Shatter Hazy IPA, 6% ABV, brewed and canned by Scofflaw Brewing Company, Atlanta, Georgia. And on my right, we have Raptor Hazy IPA, 6.9% ABV, brewed and canned by Monday Night Brewing Company, Atlanta, Georgia. 2 Atlanta breweries coming head to head. I'm a long way from Atlanta, so it's pretty impressive that they made it up here to the Mitten State. I'm excited. Let's try them out. No beer tail on this one. Got a beer tail on the back of the Scofflaw Hop Shatter. Brewed for the Craft Brewers Conference, this potent IPA showcases CGX cryogenic lupulin pellets jam-packed with resins and oils for amplified flavor and aroma and less environmental impact and production waste. Featuring Motica CGX, Amarillo CGX, and Cashmere T90 for notes of zesty citrus with a touch of floral white grape and fresh berries. Sounds like there's a bunch of testosterone in this one. Or that just sounded like one of those supplement ads, right? Well, you know how to destroy your dad bod? Drink a can of Hop Shatter from Scofflaw Brewing Company and show the ladies what's up. Let's crack them, pour them, look at them, smell them, taste them, and see what they got going on. Coming in with the hard pour. Speaking of Atlanta, Brian the Beer Snob, shout out. There's the hard pour. I said not because I was going to say not the inventor of the hard pour, but a big pusher for it. He likes the hard pour. I like the hard pour. Get all that gas out of my beer, man. Come on. Come on, get the gas out of my beer. Ooh, and plus as I pour this one, the head goes down in that one, or foam, whatever you want to call it. This one's already looking a little lighter. That's what I love about beer. 2 hazy IPAs, 2 different looks to them, 2 different head pours from the same pour. Let's look at this one. We got a dark one here, right? Nice straw colored head on it. It's white, but there's a little bit of straw to it, but very hazy, like dark, thick haziness in this one. The Abyss. This beer should be called The Abyss. For those of you too young to know, The Abyss was a movie about being stuck underwater in the abyss. I don't remember all of it, but there's some kind of creature or animal or something. I think there was a similar movie made with the chick from the werewolf movies or the vampire movies. I am being very vague with these, but take a look at this one. This one is a lot paler, still hazy though. I like how it gets darker to the top because that head is there, but yes, very pale straw looking beer. Now let's go in for a little bit of aroma. Back to Scofflaw Hop Shatter. Hops. God damn, dude. Loving this one. Amarillo hops have a very distinct smell to them, and being half-assed, I just know that whenever there's an Amarillo hop in a beer, it usually has a certain smell to it that comes with Amarillo hops. But I love it. It's got kind of a citrusy, maybe more of a garlicky type thing to it going on there for your smell. On to the Juice Raptor. Oh, Juice Raptor, that is a little bit farther from citrus. I might be getting a lot more malt out of this smell, and that's okay. I can dig that. And then for the haters, sip of water for the working man, because you can't properly taste 2 different beers without cleansing the palate first. and I don't want to do a half-ass job of this half-ass beer review. On my left, Scofflaw Brewing Company, Hop Shatter. It's the beer I'm going to be trying first. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Quite the bitterness to this one. It's not over the top like a lot of older IPAs are. The hazy ones, you just don't get that anymore. But there is a nice bite to this one. Tropical fruit flavors, not super citrusy. Some more of the other ones, maybe not mango, but somewhere in there. Maybe citrusy, maybe a little bit of orange peel, not really grapefruity. But solid. Really light mouthfeel to it. It kind of goes down. That bitterness is what kind of is left sitting on the tongue after the drink. Very cool. Again, sip of water for the working man. Cleanse the palate. Man, water's good. I don't know why people don't drink more water. A lot of dehydrated individuals walking around, if you know what I mean. Moving on to contestant number 2, we have Juice Raptor from Monday Night Brewing Company, the second Atlanta brewery of tonight's beer battle. Here we go. As always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Very nice. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so I'm getting more of a grapefruit vibe out of this one. A little bit of pininess to it, a little bit. Very solid. A little more easier drinking, I think. Same kind of body, mouthfeel to it, but the aftertaste that's left is just kind of like a piney grapefruitness. Somewhere in the realm of gin, and I love gin. Gin. Ginny gin. I'd like a Tom Collins, if you would. If you don't like Tom Collins, you don't watch enough Archer on FX. One more drink.
Daddy, I'm done.
Okay.
Now, but I get my book.
All right, so I've had both beers. Both beers came out swinging. I got more orange peel vibes off of this one. This is more like grapefruity gin, pine needle stuff going on here. They both drink really well. They both leave you wanting more. You could enjoy more than one of them. I just think it comes down to personal preference on this one, and that's flavor. And I am sitting in this realm of the Juice Raptor. I think the Juice Raptor won this Friday night beer fight. But again, that just comes down to personal preference. Both of them were a very solid showing. So shout out to Monday Night Brewing Company for Juice Raptor Hazy IPA. I could drink a whole 6-pack of them and just be a mess and feel like crap the next day, unless you're drinking liquid IV, which this episode is not presented by anything, so I don't even know why I said that. Now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out another Friday night beer fight. Juice Raptor Hazy IPA, Monday Night Brewing Company takes the win. Scofflaw Hop Shatter takes the L, but that's okay. They're both great beers, and I could drink multiples of each of them. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, give it a share, do whatever you want with it, or just exit out and go on with your life. I won't be upset about it. Before you go, check out my friends Banter and Babble for the best weekly pop culture wrap-up. Ahsoka's going on right now, and I gotta tell you, I'm enjoying it, and I want to hear what they have to say about it. And also my friend Drastin the Dungeon Master over at 7 Dungeons, Monday night, 7 o'clock on Twitch for the best Dungeons and Dragons around. And as always, keep your fridges full. Have a great night.